me, Mervelee Myers from Alma Grove, digitalizing my paperwork that I need to get rid of so I can get back some normality in my life after 7 years. So I'm going to start at the bottom of why today I decided I wasn't answering Google's questions, because that's just a trick, yeah, to use disclosures to benefit from my image copyright, my intellectual property. If you see here on here, you will see searches, activity, yeah, searches 735, activity 37.3k, cover 6.18k, me and Kevin, that's a picture of me and Kevin, 397. This month views 1,305, plus there's a 3.72k, clicks 14, reviews 1 5-star, yeah, to where all Google is doing, blocking me out or whatever, and sending questions now to find out what I'm doing. Google already knows that I only take that thing out to have my voice heard. It's not as if I'm getting anything. I haven't benefited in any way, like a penny or anything. I'm just paying. And when people go there and do all these searches or whatever, do I benefit? No, definitely not. Right, so I'm carrying on my documenting because I'm chucking out these things. As you can see, it's a claim for London Early Years Foundation. And it's been defended. So I want you to look at the date, 11th of December 2019. Right. So this is the same one, London Early Years Foundation. Because as I says to anybody, I make mistake and I go back and corrected myself. So that's where I'm coming from. Yeah? So this one, it says, before District Judge Wills, sitting at the County Court, Money Claim Center, whatever. So it's been ordered to strike out. So as I tell you, I've been through a lot of strikeout to get where I am at Central London County Court. So what I need to do now before I chuck these out, I need to make note of the names of all the judges involved in this, because I need it for my research. So I need to go back and look at those that I've chucked out to get all the names of those involved and when they were involved. So I must do that. Right, so here it is. As you can see, I'm just documenting. So this is the 19th of December. Yeah. It's been defended. London Early Years Foundation. Yeah. And see some paperwork. As it said, it has been defended. I don't think I need to go into any further. But just for my own peace of mind, I will. Same London Early Years Foundation. Alright, Deputy District Judge Wills again, so I need to get these names. Yeah? And this would be something that, more information. There it is. So all this, so this is something that I wrote. I just called the CCMCC about why I received this one-line letter. The person on the phone, who I will acknowledge as a true professional when I told her that she must bear with me because I am nervous, explained the procedures to me. Once again, the CCMC is in breach of the rules of law. I did not receive the letter dated 4th October 2019. Here is more evidence to back my claim of institutional discrimination by HM courts and tribunal services presiding over 2 miscarriages of justice, continuing perverting the course of justice by not sending me letter of instructions. Yeah? 2nd, 12 of the 11th, 2019. Yeah? So I don't know if I need to... I'll put it down because I need to use my hands to see if there's anything else I need to read. Yeah, because I will not let... Right, it's repetition. Right, on this one now it says, please find my response to your stupid one-line letter. This is a reminder of LEYF that claim they have no data for me. The ETEAT that claimed there were no other medical reports and that I made up my disabilities. Why was I asked to amend the claim form if the case was struck out? 12 of the 11th, 2009. Yeah? So I'm just showing you because I need to now go back and get all the help with fees, all the names of those involved before I chuck out anything. So this is where I write the address and things to make my life easier. So now I have to put these back because I can't chuck them out now till I get the names of all the judges involved. Right, so this, please find return to you your documents. Yeah, so I'm not going to go into this. Mervelee CMCC. Yeah, thank you for your letter date of the 28th of October. Please find enclosed your return documents. Yet I've been through the mills. Yeah, here it is, no fee attached. So I tell you, I've been through the mills to reach where I got to. So now all of them banded up at Central London County Court for Civil District Judge to impose restraint order. And once I found out that the Civil District Judge have a misconduct, he was switched with Judge Parfit, and where now they have to get me on Criminal Damage Act to get me out of the picture because it didn't work. The plot to murder me, to say I committed suicide, as in that statistic of 1 in 5 of all suicides are associated with unemployment, did not work. Please find your documents. Claim struck out. And I tell you about claim struck out. Claim struck out. Yeah, so this was something that I had written here. But so if I had written that, it will be on stick. So I'm just going to strike everything out. Or maybe I should read the headlines that I put there. Case number. There it is. Letter 29 October 2019. The CMCC negligence in adhering to the rule of law and GDPR. The discrepancies in how the CMCC is breaching my human rights, breach of the rule of law and my human rights, read the Act 1998. Yeah, and there are other acts coming down. The ET perverting the course of justice, or the ETEAT, National Hate Crime Awareness Week, SODOC Safeguarding Adults Partnership, breaching the Human Rights Act, matter of Winsome Duncan. Mr. Richards went through the telephone mediation and started acting like an idiot once he spoken to Miss Duncan. Yeah? So maybe I should keep this because it has the name of some of the judges. So then I'll find out who is not on there. Yes, I'll keep this one. So I'm not going to chuck this one out. It has the name of the judges that I need to keep. So I'll make sure I keep this one. LEYF, CMCC must be charged with gross professional misconduct along with County Court at Clerkenwell and Shoreditch, and CLCC refer to HHJ Dight designated civil judge. So I'm going to keep this, so maybe those can go. Right, so this is definitely to be kept, has their names. Right, so this one now, help with fields, 28 September 2019. Okay, so these are some forms that I guess me in my thingy, I have to, yeah, so it's another one. Amended on the 8th of the 10th, 2019, so I don't think I have to keep this. So I'll let this go. Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of as much as possible. So this one now is subject help with fee again. And this was, as you can see, Government Legal Service GLS, HM Revenue and Customs HMRC, County Court Act 1984, Government Legal Department, J Rider, County Court Money, whatever. So this one is the Delivery Manager, London South Employment Tribunal. I'm sure they gave me some answers that and I have to go search up things, so it didn't, nothing happened with them. Yeah, that's how they stressed me out, so nothing came out of this. Right, so this one now, more things, and this one is help with fees. I just need to declutter. Thank you for your letter dated October 2019. So this is the case with the personal consultancy. I'm getting rid of them. And this one says, thank you for your email with attachment. Adam Jones. Yeah. All of them stitch me up. Yeah. So let me get him on thingy. Yeah, they all stitch me up. I'm wondering if he's related to Samantha Jones. Yeah? Right, so that's that. I'm getting rid of all of them. Can't keep putting them back, else I'll never get anything done. What does this one say? I'm going to keep this one as well. It's my writing. So anything to do with my writing might come in handy. So this is the one that don't need to keep those, I have the names. So this is what I'm going to read. Yeah, so this is another one. Deputy District Judge Eden, sitting at the County Court of whatever. So everything is the way they stitched me up. Yeah, so now this is what I need to read to show you that John Fenton is a criminal. Yeah. God. So I'm going to read this to tell you that John Fenton is a criminal. I'm going to do this. Very important that I get this done. Right, from John Fenton. 21st September 2018, 10:45, to Ratty Nem at BT Internet. Oh, pardon me. Copied Diana Fenton, subject to Margaret's building. Yeah? The situation with me and this man, how could he make such a mistake? Doesn't this prove my point that he's an idiot? Well, it certainly does. Yeah? Right, so here it is. Hi, Carol. Thank you for preparing the apartment for us. We had a very enjoyable few days with friends, both in the city and around the country. When we left, we forgot to clear the fridge, so please use anything in there, but we think that everything else is fine. One double duvet we have brought home to restore the correct number of buttons to it. The other towels and sheets and cases that we had taken home after our last visit are all back in this top cupboard. The telephone seems to either have a fault in that it always registers that it is in use, or we have knocked one of the two handsets off their cradle and it needs to be put back on. Can you have a look, please, next time you are there? We have discovered by looking ourselves that we are no longer on the Hideaways/Manor Cottages website, as we have told Manor that the new contract that they wish to sign is not acceptable. It would have been professional, we believe, to have told us that they have taken us off their site, but no matter. The existing bookings that already have been made will be honored. It is only new bookings that are not being taken. We thought that we needed to tell you about this before you too look at the site to check dates and find it has gone. We are pretty full until the end of the year, and after that we are going to continue to let 2 Margaret's buildings for holidays and have yet to decide how to do that, through a local bath agency or through owners direct or a similar setup. Kind regards, John and Diana. Yeah? So see there, whatever. What does this tell you about this man? This man represented London Early Years Foundation as if he was a solicitor. Only came clean when he got the court to lift the oath so he could try to trick me to sign away my rights to accept 3,000 of the 4,000 that they had offered. He claimed he didn't have no knowledge about the 58,000 with NDA that was offered. Yes? So this man is a con man. Yeah? And so is Samantha Jones. And what about Bates and Wells and Brathwaite, who first contacted me? They're all in this thing together. Is it any wonder that everybody's looking on my thing? And they locked me out of LinkedIn, got me out of Twitter, and tried today now, provoking me with somebody on LinkedIn website, James Jones. Facebook has locked me out of my account, and this is the letter to prove that he's a criminal. He's a con man. Yes? And he's not the only one. Martin Bunch and R. Allen, who contacted me from Bates, Wells and Brathwaite, they are criminals also. What do they have to do with this situation? Samantha Jones, operating from John Fenton's business. 7BR, to know where she's at wherever she is, and bragging to the Bar Standards Board about her status, getting a reference from Judge Freer to be on the Grenfell Tower inquiry panel, and all of them, all the mix up. Yeah? So that's why they're covering for LEYF abusers on the website. It's there. On the website, I've got 3 reviews that were sent to me from by Winsome Duncan, because I couldn't access the website. What is all the covering up about? Was there pedophiles operating out of LEYF nurseries? Probably. Where is Neil King? Where is Rashid Iqbal? Why did Conor Bartgate jump ship? Why were allegations made against David Stevens, and he was taken from manager down to the floor? Now I see him in Scotland heading men in childcare. Conor Bartgate was blogging about men in childcare. Now he's gone. Jump ship to Bright Horizons. Yet, Theresa May government rejected my petition for an inquiry into the early years sector, saying it's defamatory. But where did the information come from? The judgment. We're going to see, Theresa May. We will see why I am on page 1 of Winrow 70 and you're on page 2. We will see.